So Samsung has been in the smartphone market for what, like a decade now, and I'm not seeing it playing in the low budget segment like at least for a long time. But I think because many people are welcoming the likes of Redmi Note and Honor, it's really kind of having that effect on Samsung. And I think that's why Samsung is changing its game plan for 2019. Hey guys, this is CJ from Fosbytes.com and this is our full review of Samsung Galaxy M20. So the new budget lineup from Samsung has two devices, the M20 which we have with us right now and the Galaxy M10. Now there's not much of a difference in the looks as such, the only changes between them is the specs and the price. Like the M10 starting price is Rs 8,000 which is roughly $112 and the M20 starting price is 11,000 which is roughly $151. Now for the price, Samsung M20 houses a lot of features and I think there's one that is actually getting popular these days. Now I'm talking about the tiny drop notch which we also saw on the OnePlus 6T. It's quite impressive on the M20 look-wise and blends in pretty well with the screen. So now there's a Full HD LCD display, 6.3 inch that goes nearly to the edges of the screen, so it's huge and definitely a good fit for watching videos. I think M20's display come quite close to the OnePlus 6T's, which is mind-blowing in itself given OnePlus 6T price is double that of Samsung Galaxy M20. Of course the credit goes to Samsung, who is one of the best display makers in the world. So the screen is bright, there are good colors and it's definitely a brilliant 6.3 inch screen for a lower end smartphone. Now one place where Samsung really compromised is the design, like the M20's entire back is made of plastic which extends to the sides as well, thus in turn making the phone feel unusually thick and quite bulky. But on the flip side, the design kind of makes Galaxy M20 a strong and durable phone. I say this because the bulge on the outward side would probably protect the screen, let's say if you accidentally drop the phone. Obviously don't test it because Samsung has avoided a Gorilla Glass protection here, which is kind of disappointing, but I guess you can't give everything for the price. So a screen guard would be a good choice. On the sides there's the standard buttons, a SIM tray on the left, it's a dual SIM phone and can be expanded to 512GB of storage. Down below there's a headphone jack which is still doing rounds, like at least on the lower end smartphones. A Type-C connector which is impressive considering other smartphones in the range are still stuck on micro USB. There's a single speaker on the lower side that gives an above average sound. It will get blocked by your fingers while playing games, a problem with all phones having downward speakers, so keep that in mind. I tried playing PUBG on this phone and sorry to break it to you, but playing heavy games is a no-go on the Galaxy M20. Even on the lower settings the game lags, like all the time. Meanwhile, I also used Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2 which is in the same price bracket and its PUBG performance was way better than the Samsung Galaxy M20. Now the lags are not limited to gaming only, as you would see its traces while using the phone as well, which I kind of expect of Samsung. I mean, if you go back and look at the mid-range devices, strong performance has never been their niche anyway. As for M20, Samsung has put up its Exynos processor with 3 or 4GB memory depending upon the variant. Now let's talk about that camera module. You have got a dual camera setup that includes one 13MP primary lens and a 5MP wide angle. I clicked a bunch of photos and the camera is below average, I think. So first of all, the pictures lack details, there is noise also, exposure is fine but it makes the colors suffer, which are already not vivid enough. I also clicked a few pictures from the different camera modes of Samsung Galaxy M20. Like the wide angle, which is fine, while it has the same issues, it does its job of adding more to the frame. Now there's a live focus for bringing the blur effect which gives fair images. The differentiation was not great but still okay. Low light is better because there was relatively more exposure and details to the picture than other phones in the segment. On the front there's an 8MP selfie camera which I think clicks okayish pictures, but of course it's still not the best in line. By the way, I've included these images and some more in my full in-depth review on Fosbytes. Link is in the description below so you can check that out. Both camera setups can capture HD videos, but unlike many other phones, M20 doesn't have automatic stabilizations, so you will have to keep the phone extremely stable there. Now I like the fact how lower segment phones are going for bigger batteries, like the M20 comes with a massive 5000 mAh battery. So you can run your phone for the entire day and sometimes even more. Like this is what I got on a single charge. So thumbs up for the battery. Interestingly, Galaxy M20 also offers fast charging. It's one of the rare features that usually don't go on lower end smartphones, but somehow Samsung did it. I got like 50% charge in an hour. It's not as good as in the OnePlus, but it's still better on this segment. The M20 comes with Samsung experience that is powered by Android 8.1 Oreo, and which is pretty much on every other Samsung phone except the costly ones like the Galaxy S9 or the Note 9. They work on One UI, which is Samsung new custom OS based on Android Pie. But it's not like Samsung experience is old or something. There is a gesture navigation on the Galaxy M20 which is an Android Pie feature. Also, you can remove more default apps from the phone which earlier Samsung didn't approve of. The M20 also comes with Face Unlock, which I think Samsung put it just for the sake of it. I mean, it's super slow, but even if I keep that aside for a second, it's not secure at all. Like, I got inside the phone even with a photo of mine, so that's a kind of a bummer. And now that we have talked about every factor, overall I would say Samsung Galaxy M20 is more of an entertainment phone, especially because of its superb screen, great storage, a massive battery and nice speakers. But it's definitely not the budget king because Samsung has also made some huge sacrifices here. Like in the camera part, the performance where a Snapdragon core would have been better, and the design which is not so good looking. So calling it a budget king would be kind of an overstatement. Of course, these are my views and you can share your views on the Samsung Galaxy M20 in the comment section down below. Also, if you found this video helpful, then do give it a thumbs up and share it with all your friends. Also subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. Okay folks, see you later.